What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mac. I post videos on Sundays, and today I'm doing a part 2 to the video that I did a couple weeks ago where I reacted to some of your favorite gay shit. You guys seem to really enjoy that video. I got a ton of really good feedback and also a ton of suggestions on who to react to next. For this video series, I will be picking ships to react to strictly from what you guys comment in the comments on these videos. So if you want to see a specific ship reacted to, make sure you comment it. This is two of my favorite things, making YouTube videos and watching other gay people be gay. I saw a lot of suggestions on what we should do with the money from the I Should Call Her jar, which yes is still here. My favorite suggestion being that we use the money from the jar to buy a bucket to replace the jar. I definitely think we can do better than that though, so you guys have to comment down below what we're gonna use the money in this jar for. It could be so simple. We could buy Sarah a coffee. Sarah, do you want a coffee? Also, there's a literal blizzard outside right now, so I could not go get dollar bills. These will be our dollar bills today. Starting out strong with one of our top requested couples, Danny and Jamie from The Haunting of Bly Manor. I get a lot of men that come up to me and they say, "Are you sure you're gay?"
How do you know for sure that you're gay? Maybe you just haven't found the right guy yet.
There is nothing I hate more than a horror movie, than a horror show. If there's an option, I will not watch it. I will cover up my eyes. I will hide under the blanket. I have no fucking shame. I will do anything to avoid watching that kind of shit. This I watched and enjoyed. I was shitting myself the entire time, but I watched this. Why? Because it was gay. You think I would go through that kind of sacrifice if I was questioning things? Okay, we've established that I'm a lesbian, and we've also established the first couple we're gonna react to, so let's get into it.
The gardener did not even introduce herself to the new au pair. She barely acknowledged her at all. Simply treated her as if she'd always been there. The others in the room just...
Listen, I know everybody's like, oh, love at first sight. Look at the way that she looks at her. This scene doesn't necessarily scream, I'm into you. And I say that only because, obviously she's looking at her, but I say that only because I think lesbians look at a nice pair of overalls the same way that we look at beautiful women. It's the... If you need some pointers, some tips, how to get the ladies, a good solid pair of overalls. It's like peacocking for lesbians to wear a pair of overalls. Anyone, it doesn't matter if you're trying to get a mask attention, doesn't matter if you're trying to get a femme's attention, doesn't matter if you're trying to get a dom femme's attention. Probably get like all the dom femme's attention if you wore overalls. All right, let's keep watching.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Praise kink activated. In the woods. That's gotta be the most adverse reaction I've ever had to seeing Lesbian.
You're rats with it. Well, happy to
This is giving Lost and Delirious, if you guys ever watched Lost and Delirious.
Not a fan, I take it? You don't know the half.
Jamie's swagger is truly unlike no other, especially in this time period. We have to give a round of applause. Her ability to just disregard not only the fact that the mansion that she lives in is incredibly haunted and she might die, but also homophobia.
Poppins, you flirt.
Yeah, they do.
Fine. I don't like the way we left it.
And how did we leave it?
This is why I feel like so many queer couples or queer situationships in real life never progress. It's because one of them isn't bold enough to be the person that calls the other person out or pushes things. Like Danny saying, "I don't like the way we left it," and Jamie responding with, "How did we leave it?"
Yeah, I wouldn't want to disrupt that.
This cutting back and forth is kind of bothering me.
Proper boring, haven't we?
That joke needs to stay out of the bedroom. Oh, there it is, the subtle handhold. There's a lot of drama in the last video because I said there needs to be a gay version of the Bechdel test. And I got called the fuck out because apparently the inventor of the test, Alison Bechdel, is a lesbian. That being said, I still think that we should call it the Blanchett test because the Bechdel test is something different than we've created here on this channel. And I just added another rule. In order to pass our Bechdel test, the characters have to survive to the end of the show. The show couldn't have been canceled, and there has to be a subtle handhold at some point, any point. You can propose new rules below, but we just saw a subtle handhold.
I think I'm crazy.
Crazy in love with you, girl. My girlfriend's gonna hate that I just said that. I should call her. I don't even care that I'm putting $1 in right now because I should call her. And I'm man enough to admit it.
Would you want to get a drink? Away from the house.
away from all this.
Okay, I'm gonna give a hot take. Wanting to get a drink away from the house, away from all this. Does anyone else feel like ghosts are definitely camp? I feel like a ghost would come back from the dead to be a server for a lesbian couple and serve them drinks. We're taking off that earring. That had the same energy as pulling off your rings before you. Your collar.
I know what it feels like. Feel like you can't find you.
A little bit close. All I wanna know. Can you come a little closer?
You sure?
This is a perfect fucking example of how hot verbal consent can be. I am losing my mind over that scene. People say that it's not sexy to ask. I think one of the things that I love about this show so much is that loving another person is really hard. It's really scary. And I think they do a really good job of conveying that emotion of just how scared they are to be so in love. Not for like homophobic purposes. It's just like the risk of losing someone that you really genuinely care about.
At long last, deep within the au pair's heart, there was peace.
Okay, if you don't want spoilers, this is your time to skip forward. This show is so goddamn dirty for the way that they left us. This show is arguably worse than other shows where they kill off queer characters. Spoiler alert, doesn't pass the Blanchett test. Because they showed us what it would have been like. They showed us what the rest of their lives would have looked like. Danny and Jamie happy, married, living together, beautiful life. And then they fucking stripped it away. It feels like gaslighting. I don't know what hurt worse, finding out that Ellen was mean or this storyline not working out. Bet and Tina getting back together in Gen Q or this storyline working out. Almost losing our ability to get married in 2022 or this story not working out. Obviously, this one doesn't pass the Blanchett test. I'm gonna move on to the next one, hopefully get a little bit of cleansing in my palate. This next one was one of the most requested ones that I got. And it is The Last of Us 2, Ellie and Dina. If you could take all of my social medias and combine them into one platform, the reference that I would probably get the most is that I look and resemble Ellie Williams, which is an honor because she is a badass character from what I know. I played a little bit of the game for a YouTube video, but that was when she was like a baby. So everything else is just kind of what I've heard about her, but she seems like a badass. I can't believe this is a game. It looks so good. Like the visuals look so good. I just really just saw a brunette girl in a flannel and thought of me. Oh.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Her voice is really sexy.
Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
So he had a thing with her. Woo! Okay. We've got a lot to unpack there. We've got a lot to unpack there, and I am gonna Huckleberry Finn my way through it. First of all, can we talk about the hand on the shoulder? When my girlfriend, and she knows this, baby, you know this, whenever she grabs my arm or my shoulder or like wraps around my arm, and then to drag her away, to drag her onto the dance floor and ignore the man, they look good together.
Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me? Okay, I have a
Did she just place her hands on her? I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna pretend like this is me. I'm Ellie in this situation. I can't just pause this and gather myself. I have to push through it. I have to keep going. I have to put my hands wherever else she might put them, which I don't know where that would be. Wherever she wants.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. Maybe they're staring at you.
Nah.
That's right. Maybe they're jealous of you.
Damn, I'd be jealous of you.
Oh, Ellie.
Don't talk to me like that.
I think they should be terrified of you.
Don't talk to me like that. Oh god, my eyebrow twitch is back.
Hey, this is a family event.
Oh, fuck off. Look who rose from the grave to attend. Crusty old man.
That's what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
The fuck did you just say? Ellie, Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Get your hands off me.
Now I see.
Hey!
This is the first thing I've noticed that me and Ellie have in common. We both have a mad walk. It's that like half kind of turned waddle. The hell did you just say?
Ellie?
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything.
I am personally reading into it. Personally, I read into that.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even
This is
playing!
hilarious. They're cute.
You want to fuck them up?
It's,
Yeah, I do.
you know, one of the core principles of a strong relationship is that you can really have fun together and that you can just really absolutely obliterate other children with your snowball game. Is that pot?
Can I ask you a question?
She's gonna ask about the
How
kiss.
would you rate our kiss from last night?
Instantly, immediately that means she wants another one.
Why are we still talking about this?
You cocky son of a bitch.
What are you doing?
Guys, Ellie is so fucking hot. I'm having a mask for mask moment right now. I'm having a little bit of a crisis. What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I mask for Ellie Williams? Visually, she's not even close to my type. Dina is. But when I hear Ellie talk, good lord, I am having a mask for mask crisis.
I give it a 6.
A
A 6?
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
I'm so giddy for these
You
two.
make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Bullshit.
No one is stopping you. This better be better than a 6.
This isn't a video game? I would have taken a wild guess and thought that Dina was the top. I need to break out of those roles in my head. What you would traditionally think of as roles, where the masculine person is on top and the feminine person is on the bottom. Which isn't even like real in the queer community. It's based on sexism and straight people being sexist. But whatever that is, I have the opposite of that in my brain. I am so simped out that normal gender roles in my head right now are that the masked person is on the bottom and the hot femme is on top. That's how lost I am in the sauce, in the dom femme sauce. It's like a really bougie Italian sauce.
You hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Get over it.
Supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed? Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
Okay, I'll head west, Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
I can already tell you that I wouldn't survive in this world because the fact that they just got done having sex, I need aftercare. I cannot imagine a worse scenario for me post-sex than a man coming into the room and saying, hey, we gotta go look for 2 other men. New fucking fear unlocked. Uh-oh. Why is her hand bloody? Me when she's on her period. Gosh, she has some really nice hands. Why am I mask for her?
Very well.
They have a baby? How did they get a baby?
Ooh, look at those moves. These
This
moves?
is cute.
Yeah.
Oh, me as fuck.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
This is kind of working on me.
You're weird.
I'm aware.
Well, how cute is that? It seems like they passed the Blanchett test. We'd love to see a nice, happy ending for these two with their baby, which I still don't know how they got, but in a dystopian world, it is probably more realistic for queer families to be allowed to adopt than it is in the real world, unfortunately. You guys know the drill. Make sure that you like this video if you want to see more like it. Comment down below who exactly you're wanting me to react to in the next one. I'm just gonna do these two because these were kind of longer videos. Also comment down below if you guys would rather me do like a bunch of quick reactions or if you would rather me do like longer videos like this and do less couples per video. I think this video is coming out on Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you're warm. Happy holidays. Sending you guys big hugs, big love. I will see you in the next one. Peace.